This is going to be the most ridiculous day you've ever witnessed.
It truly is. Today, what are we doing today?
We're going to the Lip Lab by Bite, which is an amazing experience. You can do custom lipsticks. There's 4 finishes, and there's like 4 locations. So if you're in San Francisco and Union Square in San Francisco, wherever, just like around San Fran if you're just there. Or if you're in New York City, there's a Soho location, there's the Larchmont location in LA, and then there's one in Toronto.
Ooh, nice. I didn't know that.
So if you want to make a custom lipstick, or if you like to just see cool shit, stick around. It's going to get interesting.
So Alex doesn't know, but you guys know that it has become my life mission to find a dupe for CIDER lipstick by BLACKMOON Cosmetics. And so today, my goal is to create my very own dupe. Because this is a limited edition lipstick that is sold out and like they're never going to sell again, ever.
Okay. BLACKMOON has some great stuff.
They do. And I own CIDER, and it is my all-time favorite lipstick.
Do you have it with you?
I do.
Oh.
I do. So yeah, it's become my life mission to find a dupe. And now I can create my own. So that's going to be my goal for today.
Well, you're going to get to do 2 lipsticks. So it's 2. So every time you go to Lip Lab, it's if you do the bespoke service, which is what we're going to be doing today, you get to create 2 lipsticks. And it's really amazing. They can literally make you whatever you want. So if you're in any of the cities and you're like, wow, I really want a very specific nude or a very specific red, or you want to recreate a lipstick they don't make anymore, Bite Lip Lab is like the best place for that.
Also, this isn't sponsored. He's just really excited about it.
It's not sponsored, but I am obsessed with Bite everything.
I've never used Bite before. Well, that's not true. I've used the Bite lip mask. That's the only thing I've used from Bite. Yeah.
So I've done a lot of content where and I've done stuff for magazines where all I've used is Bite on the cheeks, on the eyes, on the lips. It's multi-purpose, it's beautiful, and everything you buy from Bite is clean beauty and it's handmade. So everything's made in small batches. So the price point can get, like for what we're about to do, the full bespoke service is $150, I think. But you do get 2 lipsticks, and if you ever run out of a lipstick, the refills are only $60, so you don't have to do the whole service again.
Nice. But, yeah, because you keep like your little formula or whatnot.
Yeah, they literally write it down, and we'll show you guys the entire
process.
Processing. And again, this isn't sponsored. I'm just crazy.
That is true.
Yeah.
Well, I'm very excited to try out Bite, and I think this is going to be a really cool experience that like my first time trying out Bite is going to be a custom made lipstick, so I'm really excited.
And she's with me, so it's just going to get real weird.
You keep driving, but I also just realized...
Whoa. Someone's bossy today. Wow, I compliment her fucking eyeshadow off camera, and all of a sudden she's telling me how to drive. Continue.
I was just going to say, I realized that I didn't introduce you guys to Alex J. Alex J, everyone, Alex J.
Pleasure. Oh, and by the way, she got into my car today. I'm gonna say the B word, bitch, who is a lovely dear friend of mine, gets into my vehicle and goes, oh, hey, did you just get off your shift at Foot Locker? Bitch, have I ever wanted to roll up on a motherfucker and open a door going 80 miles an hour down the 101. But I didn't. You know why? Jesus and self-control.
Oh, I'm crying.
Well, there's going to be a lot of that today. And you are all welcome.
Okay, so we just went to Slab for lunch, and we're both, like, disgustingly full.
Well, she's disgusting. I'm full, so it's fine.
True. And now we're on our way to Bite.
I think moral of this compilation of cuts is just going to be me saying ridiculous things and her crying, because that's what friendship really is.
Yeah. I mean, is that not normal?
Well, you know what? We've both been a part of weirder things on a Friday.
That is true. It's very true.
We did just eat at a place called Slab.
Yeah, which I thought was very...
The name is poignant.
Yeah. That is a good way to describe it.
Yeah, it gets... You know what you're getting into. I feel like there's also like a sex club in Berlin called Slab.
Probably.
But, again...
You also know what you're getting into.
Or who's getting into you. It really just... Hey, you know what? It really just depends on where you're going with your night. to recreate a lipstick and then do a custom shade. Because she has like her favorite lipstick of all time. And you brought it with you.
I brought it with me. It's a limited edition that's sold out. They don't sell it anymore. And like all my followers know that it's become like my life mission to find a dupe for it. And it just doesn't exist because it's such a unique shade. So.
And now all of her followers know that I'm an asshole. So. Cheers to you.
So I'm going to start you with our whipped cherry lip exfoliator. You're going to rub this guy in circular motions for about 10 to 20 seconds.
And it's like the best cherry flavor too.
And it's made with rice bran. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
And you may need to grab it.
So when I did it yesterday, my model was like, this is delicious, and then she ate a little, and I was like, I think it's safe.
Yeah.
I think it's safe.
Yeah, I'm like, this tastes really good.
Yeah. So next is the agave lip mask. I just like to do this just so you're a little bit hydrated.
And this I have used before. I do use this on a regular basis.
Yes. And then I'm going to actually have you grab a tissue just to block the shine to show through.
This is nice.
The thing with the lip mask is it tastes so good, I always want to eat it. And I'm like,
Oh yeah. So next I'm going to have you apply our Line and Define Primer. This guy is just going to help prevent feathering, smooth out the lines, and give you some longevity for your color.
okay, well this is the lipstick in question. I brought it today, obviously.
And this is a matte formula.
And this is a liquid to matte formula. We'll see what we create.
So we have our matte, it's a matte creme. It's going to be very hydrating, a little bit of shine. Then we have our satin. This is a traditional creamy texture. If you've used our ready-to-wear, it's the mousse texture. So just a satin, a little bit of shine, a lot of pigment. Then we have our luminous. This guy is high shine, high pigment. And then we have sheer, high shine, low pigment.
So these are the different finishes in the order that she explained them. What's the most popular?
Definitely, I would say matte. Everybody wants the least amount of shine. That's the trend. Or sheer right now is actually becoming a big trend.
Yeah, I mean, I do wear a lot of sheer, but for the purpose of this color, I think I might go with a matte.
Perfect. So we're gonna do the matte.
Yeah.
And then, may I swatch that guy?
Yes, absolutely.
Perfect.
Oh, it's happening, you guys.
Just a starting point, and we do everything with fractions. We have little truffles in the back that we cut up into equal parts of these.
So this is just to get the proportions right, and then you mix them somewhere else.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, it's turning a little green.
This, I've noticed, it looks like really mustardy, but there is some like...
It might be brown.
Yeah, there's some like orange, brown to it. Is that so you know what not to?
Basically, yes. So, and then also just documenting the journey.
Oh. Yeah, I was looking at that color and I was like, there's probably some of that in there.
Yeah.
Now we're trying the yellow with the brown. We're getting close. Yeah, getting there. And that color is gorgeous, but
A little.
it is gorgeous.
I need something else.
Yeah.
I love the challenge. Love it.
That's why when I first heard about the Bite Lip Lab, I was like, oh my god, I can actually go and like try to figure this out because it's such a unique shade.
When you told me about that you wanted to do this today, I didn't realize what the actual shade was.
Yeah.
So now I think it's actually a really, really beautiful color. As a pro artist though, I don't know what I would ever use that for.
It's surprisingly flattering, and especially on like darker skin tones, it tends to look more nude. Like it doesn't look as yellow or like as stark.
But there's something about like the yellow that I find like alien weird.
Yeah. What's the most amount of mixtures you've ever done to like get a correct color?
Oh, honestly, maybe about like 12. Once I did have a client in, and she was in here for about 4 hours in our San Francisco location trying to recreate a Chanel color.
Wow.
It was intense.
What's the most amount of pigments you've seen in a lip color?
Well, you've seen Mr. Alex.
Yeah.
It was one time.
One time.
It was one time, and the color is Judas, and it's amazing. And you can check it out on my Instagram later this week. Thank
He
you.
is special. Only for him do we do 7, no one else.
Oh my god.
This is it. We're working on a beautiful pink color over here.
It is really pretty. And then you add the base.
Is it hard to take a liquid lipstick and put it into kind of a cream stick?
It is.
Because-
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we typically have to share with them. Like, it's not gonna ever look completely the same because
the
you have the
texture
shine, the
difference,
texture,
yeah,
everything is a lot
absolutely.
different. So,
Well, and also you
Do you
exactly.
want to try this guy on? It has the highest fraction of yellow in there. There's a half of it.
Okay.
And then I have an 1/8 of brown, an 1/8 of Retsina, and a 16th of the black. All right, here you are.
So that's even half.
So this is our first, I'd say, successful try.
Yeah.
Oh, it
Yeah.
goes on a lot more.
Ooh, do we want to do?
Yeah. It's weird that it goes on green, but I'd say the undertone is there.
Yeah.
Like the undertone is there. We just need more yellow.
It's because of the brown.
So I think the undertones are like spot on, but yeah, tiny bit more yellow.
It's not more.
We're
yellow,
getting
it's
there.
Take out the brown.
Excuse me. Listen.
Well, don't tell her more of something when she needs less of something else.
You know what I mean, okay?
Like,
So here, do you guys just do
I was gonna
the
say,
custom
garnet's gonna
colors,
help
or do you
brightness.
sell the pre-made as well?
So we do sell our pre-made colors as well. In the other service that we have, our a la carte, we have 200 pre-selected shades exclusive to the lab that you can
Oh, wow.
customize by finish and flavor.
Oh, nice. So now you're trying less brown,
I feel like the black is also kind of making it.
maybe less black.
are you doing a 16th black?
Yeah, the
Can you-
black kind of takes over a lot.
Yeah,
it does take over. And the other thing is too, is so with a black pigment like this, it's also going to bring out the green.
That's why I was like, that's making the green.
This is the lighter one. Yeah, this is like yellow. Yellow.
That is yellow. Yeah.
With a brown liner though, that could be really cool.
Yeah.
John, this is in for spring, ladies.
So now we are on our 5th attempt. We're getting there. And I kind of love every single color that we've created.
I know, they're
But-
beautiful.
I know, but I'm like,
I'm a
that
big
one.
fan of like the swamp monster first.
The first one, right?
That one right there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a look. Right now, Alex is making me do 2 things that I absolutely do not do.
I'm a
First
good friend. You're a
is
good friend.
lip liner. I never, ever, ever use lip liner.
She just hasn't found the right ones, ladies.
I just use liquid to matte and use that to line my lips.
Well, she also has low self-esteem.
This is a really pretty color though.
Yeah, so Bite lip liners are really, really great. And they're currently all on sale. They're like half off.
Do you work here?
I know,
I don't. I just like, I'm so obsessed with it.
Oh
We
my
have
god. Here you go. Here's your liner.
Oh, and here's the color.
And here's the color. Alright.
The real question is do you look like a 70s porn star?
Absolutely.
It's actually really, really pretty.
They're not mutually exclusive.
Yeah.
That's actually a really pretty color for you.
I mean, that's your opinion. I just don't wear pink.
really
Okay, wait.
amazing.
Well, right now I'm gonna film her mixing this because this could be the one.
This could be the one.
Could be my baby.
Okay, we're ready?
Oh, have we
think
done
she
it?
did.
Is this it? This is the formula of the darkest one, but with less black, right?
Yes, I actually put a little bit less brown just so it's not so green, but you still have a little bit of that. So we
I
can
think that this is
definitely
a
try
good
one
one.
with a little bit more brown if you want.
I think I like
I want to try this one.
Is there,
Yeah, this one looks
there's nothing
really
so
close.
specific,
Yeah.
like,
All right, so this is the last one that we. Oh man, this looks, I think, a little bit more brown.
Yeah.
It's almost there.
The acetate to lip
To lip,
is just
yeah.
can you do half your lips and then just start?
Okay.
Because I think that'd be easier just because on the mouth it's going to be a very different.
So let me clean off half. So I decided, well, I'm gonna pretend it was my
I
idea
decided.
to put on cider on half of my lips.
From all my Foot Locker retail experience, I learned that the best way to go.
And this actually looks spot on when you compare it. It's just that this one is coming out sheer because I'm using like way less product.
Yeah.
Thank you. See, it dries darker.
Yeah. So maybe we just a little more brown or a little more. It's so close.
It's so close.
If you did more black,
so
it would
close.
go more green.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's not about me, Fernanda. It's not about me today. Just kidding. Who am I joking?
Who are you kidding?
So this is where we started, and I think this is where we landed. With more of a violet undertone, it's going to be a little more neutral, right? Because if we go too like hot pink,
Yeah, it can read a little.
it'll
funky.
start reading neon.
Yeah.
And we don't want it to read neon. We want it to read kind of like true.
Yeah.
So that's why you add violet. That's what I'm going to do. Good luck. Bye.
All right, so this is the new one we created.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab you some remover.
So we added a little. Oh, I'm saying we as if I'm doing any of the work. Lola added a bit more black to this formula that I've got on here, and I'm going to try it on right now and compare it to cider. It looks very promising. Let's try this.
So I think that
It's so green.
I know. That black did it.
Oh.
The last one with the liner.
That one. Can we try? The last one with more brown.
Mm-hmm.
Not this one. The one before this one. Yeah. Yes. Let's try. This. Saying.
One of my favorite colors from the crystal cream.
it's good.
Yeah, the crystal cream, the
got
molten
it.
chocolate will be really nice.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay.
Lola did it. You are my actual hero.
Thank you.
My actual hero.
So good.
And you're my hero because you brought me here.
Aww.
Okay. They like.
That's a really cool
You might
color.
like them.
That's
Too.
dope.
It doesn't wear that way when you put it on.
I'm so happy. Now that we have picked our winner, it is time for our second color.
The real
So
question
excited.
is what is she going to try to do? And I would recommend like a high top Nike for you.
You just pushed me off the stool.
Well, you know, I was hoping it would be a cliff, but that'll do.
Okay, that's fair. For my second color. So we settled on this guy, and we tried quite a lot of them.
So maybe a little bit more of that black. I didn't want to add too much. I put 2 drops.
So we just got done at the Bite Lip Lab.
It was pretty remarkable.
It was amazing. It was so much fun. And it is now dark out. We spent like hours. in
got there at 3:20. It is now 7 o'clock.
there. Is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
7 o'clock. We spent some time.
yeah.
We made some things with love.
But I am really happy with the outcome. you guys saw, Lola did all the work. Lola managed to make the perfect cider dupe. So that's really all I wanted.
It was actually really cool. I mean, the
Yeah.
color looks like baby diarrhea.
Wow, rude.
But it was really beautiful. The experience is great. And the people who work at all of the lip labs take so much time and there's so much care put into it.
And they really like do whatever it takes to find like the perfect shade.
It's just really remarkable. I love it. It was fun and can't wait to show you guys everything we did. Fernanda's colors you can see right now.
Oh, hi there. So I'm getting ready to go out and it is a few days after I visited the lip lab. Please ignore my hair and the mess on my desk. I am going to be wearing one of my Bite lipsticks today for the first time. And I just wanted to show you guys what comes in the little kit, because they give you like a little kit too. So in here we've got, oh, this is so cute. This is a little lip prep kit that comes with the lipsticks when you make them. It comes with a little lip scrub, which is the round pot, the lip mask down here, and then this is their invisible lip liner. So I think I'm going to be using these right now to prep my lips because they're a little dry and flaky. I don't know if you can see that, but they don't feel so great. So I'm going to prep them using this stuff. And this is what we used at the lip lab to prep my lips before I tried on the lipsticks as we were making them. Oh my god, my hair looks horrible, but I'm going to be wearing a wig, so ignore that. I got a little bit of the lip scrub on, and I'm just going to rub that all on my lips. And that's actually left my lips feeling pretty soft. So I'm actually not going to go in with the lip mask because it's really, really thick, and the lipsticks are really moisturizing, so I'm just going to go ahead with the lipstick. And they also come in a little box all wrapped up and cute like this. And today I will be wearing Pumpkin, which is the beautiful burnt orange color I created. I'm probably going to go in with a brush to do the lines, but I just want to... Oh, that's so pretty. And by the lines, I mean the outline. This is the matte formula, but it's so, so creamy. It's not like a velvet matte. There's still some sheen to it a little bit. And then I'm gonna go in with a lip brush to really define my lip shape. And I'm doing lips first because I still don't know what mood I want for my eyes, and so this will help set the tone. I just knew that I wanted to wear this lipstick today. So this is my makeup done. I think I want to add a bit of a darker liner on these lips, so I might go in and do that right now. I typically don't wear liner, but let's see. Okay, so as you can see, I have finished getting ready and I added a brown lip liner to my lips, and I actually really, really prefer it this way because it mutes it down a little bit and deepens it, and that's kind of what I was going for with this color, but I'm glad I can change it when I want to with a lip liner. And yeah, this is my own custom lip color. I'm really, really happy with it, and it's also really, really moisturizing, which is great because my lips are really, really dry right now. So yeah, this is one of my custom lip colors, and stay tuned if you want to see the cider dupe. Hey guys, so it's a brand new day, but I couldn't leave this video without showing you Spiced, and this is my cider dupe. The original name that I wanted to name it was Spiced Cider, but they could only fit 6 letters on the cap, so you get the point. But anyway, I'm getting ready to go to an event, and I thought that now would be an awesome time to show you guys this color. So here goes nothing. This is, as you can tell, a very monochromatic look. Oh, this color. Oh, I live for it. Look how pretty. I'm just so excited that we were able to do this. So I'm gonna finish applying this off camera with my little lip brush, and then I'll be back to show you the finished look. So I feel like the original cider dries down a little bit darker. When we created the dupe, we did get a perfect match, but when they're mixing the batches, it's all done manually. So I think this would have been the case of adding a tiny bit more black, and it would have been perfect. I'm still super happy with it though. This is a really, really, really like 99.5% close dupe. I think I will add a darker lip liner around it just to add a bit more definition to the lips, and then I'll come show you guys. So I used a brown lip liner and this is the result. I think it looks a lot more similar to the original Cider. It's really, really hard to translate things that have different textures. So a fully matte lipstick to one with shine. The shiny one is always going to seem a little bit lighter. But as you can see, all I had to do was add a lip liner and I was good to go. So yeah, I'm just so happy that I had this chance to create this lipstick at the Bite Lip Lab. And you know that I couldn't just leave you guys hanging with no Cider dupe. So I talked to the girls over at Bite and I told them all about my journey to finding a Cider dupe and how you guys were on that journey with me. You guys know my struggles. So they were kind enough to join me for a giveaway to not only give you guys one of the Cider dupes, but also the other lipstick I created, Pumpkin. So yes, I am doing a giveaway with Bite and all the details will be down below. So yeah, I really hope you guys like this. I hope you guys liked seeing the experience of the lip lab. As I mentioned, this video was not sponsored. It was just a really exciting experience for me, and I thought it would be fun to show it to you guys because it is a really unique experience. And I think that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any questions about the Bite Lip Lab, please leave them down below and I'll get back to you. And I will see you next time. Bye!